crawl in the swampland. We ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the lost.
I've been drinking on this whiskey, got my head up in the clouds, and if this world keep fucking with me, I ain't never coming down. So fuck this mask and all this trash that y'all keep trying to spread around. Tip your glass or kiss my ass, but I ain't dealing with you clowns.
Bless them all, land of the lost. God bless them all, land of the lost. I was raised in the country, and I paid all my dues. I was made in the country, and I won't change just for you. The place I call my home is deep out in the woods. If you don't belong, you better keep about these woods. Like my trucks are loud and my car's real fast, and I love the sound of a shotgun blast. Come around acting all big and bad, then Mr. Postman, that's gonna be your ass. Now I pray to the Lord if trouble stays the hell away from us. But just in case one day it comes, I'm not afraid, I got 'em loaded up. It's in my blood, it's in my roots, I keep it real down to my boots. And they hate to see me winning, cause they say I'm born to lose. Might be true, but I ain't losing, I ain't making no excuses. In the land of the lost, you gotta keep it moving. On them back roads where the alligators crawl, in the swampland, we ain't worried about no law. You can find me in the woods with my dogs under pine trees in the land of the lost.
I've been drinking on this whiskey, got my head up in the clouds, and if this world keep fucking with me, I ain't never coming down. So fuck this mask and all this trash that y'all keep trying to spread around. Tip your glass or kiss my ass, but I ain't dealing with you clowns.
Bless them all, land of the lost. God bless them all,
Come on.
land of the lost. New breed.
It was backwoods.
Good evening and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV. We're at the dirt track of Charlotte, folks. We're here for some thrills and spills and maybe some unexpected violence here at Charlotte. BJ, what a good night of racing we have planned for us tonight.
Absolutely. A very good number of drivers out here tonight. I'm actually trying to count on how many there are, but Charlotte, always fantastic racing here at Charlotte. An excellent place for the trucks.
Definitely. As practice is winding down, we're fixing to go racing here, fixing to hit qualifying. Right now, 20 drivers have signed up in the pit area for 125 laps. And if anybody knows Tony Iverson, let him know he's needed to the press box. Tony Iverson? Surely maybe he's watching, or somebody's friends, family, somebody's watching to get a hold of him. Tell him to come to the press box. But anyway, BJ, go ahead and tell us the points running down going into tonight.
Points going into tonight are as follows. Leading into tonight by 24 points, it's going to be Keith Hackney in second. It's going to be Bobby Hall Jr., Robbie Richards in third, Daniel Worthington fourth, Justin White fifth, Wes Wiggins sixth, Adam Newbert seventh, and rounding out the round of 8, tonight being the first race of the round of 8, rounding that out is going to be Josh Clemens.
Alrighty. So, stage break tonight, BJ. It's going to be a what lap?
Working on that one as well.
There's Travis 20 and 29 truck. He's going to be our side-by-side view, as we also have the side-by-side view right there as you see it on the screen.
All right, stage break tonight. Going to be on a lap number 50.
All right, so lap number 50, 75. I don't know what they're doing right here at the the entrance, but they're having some fun out here as we get ready. What?
They are trying to, best way to explain it, they're currently trying to kill time waiting on the league admins to advance the session. I guess there was a little bit of a mishap with the race sessions, and as of right now, according to iRacing, they still have 45 minutes of practice left. But as soon as Jason, I guess, returns to his computer, they'll be advancing into qualifying.
Well, we go through some drivers. How about that? On the track right now, in truck number 81, it's Taylor Peacock. Taylor Peacock in the 81 machine there. Also here tonight in truck number 94 from Athens, Pennsylvania, it's Bobby Hall Jr. He has a win on the season in that 94 truck. There's Wes Wiggins from Rosenberg, Texas. I know that has to change. I don't remember being Rosenberg last week.
I'm coming. Yeah, bring us back up there.
Rosenberg, Texas. I don't remember that being on there last week. He must have changed something.
I don't remember. I'm not going to say one way or the other.
Also, here tonight is from Buffalo, New York, at truck number 7 is Josh Clemens. Adam Newbert is with us tonight in the 17 truck right there. Ed Osborne in the 42 here tonight. Travis Twitty still parked there. You know, hey, he's going to make it hard for them to go anywhere. There's the 7 Clemens going to look to the inside and go park right beside him. He says, you know what? We're going to have a little party in the infield. I want to join you. On the track from Houston, Texas. And truck number 34 is Jason Bridges. Jason Bridges in the 34 truck. You're also in the chase in the 69K. It's Keith Hackney. Keith Hackney from Georgia. Hey, Tasha. You watching from home. Hey. So make sure you hit that like, hit that follow button, share out the broadcast. We sure do appreciate you. We're just waiting for them to advance the session into qualifying. So these drivers get a few extra practice laps out here. Well, if you watched any dirt track racing on Ultimate Dirt TV, we'll just go with a little rewind. If you know who Dylan Hauser is, he won the Wotel Pro Late Model Championship regular season. He's second in points in the National Series that's teamed up, the National Series teamed up between World of Thunder iRacing League, or Esports League, and the Bluegrass Iracing League. So he's currently running second in the national point standings there. And a week before, got to see the Super Late Balls of World of Thunder live on Ultimate Dirt TV. Blake Majulis, a 15-time national champion in the Wotel Series. You gotta think, that's a lot of races, BJ. We've had a lot of series in the 18 years of Wotel.
In how many years?
It's in 5 years, but 18 series. My bad.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what? But yeah, that absolutely is, and you know, I've only been a part of it for a little over 2 now. I think maybe possibly heading for 3. I don't remember exactly when I started with World of Thunder, but yeah, it's been quite a lot of seasons. Steve, why don't you tell them about the deal you made with the devil?
I did make a deal with the devil. I made an announcement that I was going to kind of retire this time next year in the ownership of Wotel, and he told me I couldn't retire until he hit 20 championships, and I agreed to it, so I might be here a little bit longer, BJ.
Yeah, see, there's this thing, Brett and I have made this agreement that every time Brett is every time Brett is present for a race that Blake is in, that is a World of Thunder race, he's going to black flag Blake Majulis. That way Blake does not get a win. That way he cannot get a championship. And anytime Brett's not available, I'm going to be his backup. That way we keep Steve around forever.
So with that being said, leading into Thursday nights, the Pro Late Ball Series. If you haven't watched it, y'all need to tune in on Thursday nights. They got a great caliber of drivers there that any series would be lucky to have. So make sure to tune in on Ultimate Dirt TV for the Bluegrass Iracing Series Pro Late Models. And BJ, guess what? It is qualifying.
The time has finally come.
All right, the first truck coming on to the track. At truck number 48, it's Robbie Richards. And we'll go ahead and do the side-by-side, and that way BJ will catch the next one coming out.
I have no idea what that is across the bottom. Oh, yes, I do. Hey, check that out.
He has the qualified sectors on there.
I do. I can see everybody at the on track right now. Sort of.
Robbie Richards taking his first lap there. I believe that's going to be the green flag for him. And BJ, who are you on?
Adam Newbert.
All right, Adam Newbert in the 17 truck. Also on the track right now is Taylor Peacock. Well, he just went to pit road. Michael McCluley and Akamai Proctor and Josh Clemens are also on the track. But looking at the first lap for Robbie Richards, his cross the start-finish line. See what time he puts down. Well, he didn't score a lap. So Adam Newbert goes quick time. Josh Clemens in the 7 truck goes second quick. Actually, he tied him, BJ, with a 30.47 for the first lap. Akamai Proctor on the track too, in at number 9, currently running in third and qualifying. Josh Clemens from Buffalo, New York. Now we're looking on screen to the right-hand side, BJ, and that is the 76, I believe.
Yes, 76 of Ron Morris Jr. from Ron Morris Racing.
Proctor still third. Richards now qualifies in fourth. Also on the track, truck number 81 is Taylor Peacock. Taylor Peacock into 81. Well, he's going to bring it back down because he's sideways down there.
Justin White takes over quick time. Adam Newbert falls to second. Clemens, McCooley, and Akamai Proctor, your current top 5.
Alrighty. Ed Osborne in the 42 truck making his way out onto the track right now.
Ron Morris Jr. made his way into fourth with his first lap.
Seven drivers have timed in.
Second lap for Ron Morris Jr., no good.
So he will stay fourth quick. So it's White, Newbert, Clemens, Morris Jr., Ed McClooley, your top 5. See what kind of lap that Ed Osborne puts down on his first time. Let's see. He will go 6 quick. Also on the track right now. Let's see here, BJ. On track right now, truck number 97 is on the left-hand side of your screen. From Columbus, Ohio, the Ass Blaster 9000 sponsored machine. It's Alex Healy. And on the right side, in truck number 99, that is Peyton Hubbard. Peyton Hubbard in that 99 truck.
And I believe he's running TNL now. He's done it with Keith Hackney.
Yeah. He was there. Actually, he was there with Daytona with me and Keith.
He was, wasn't he?
He was.
But Alex Healy takes over 5th quick. Ed Osborne to 7th. CJ Mason to 8th. And Peyton Hubbard to 9th. A lot of drivers, Steve, are getting the wall on their second lap.
They are. Next on the track, truck number 81 this time. Now he's on here, getting up to speed. It's Taylor Peacock. Taylor Peacock in the 81 machine. As you look at Peyton Hubbard pulling it down, he's going to bring it pit side. Still left to qualify is Travis Twitty, Keith Hackney, Josh Lockwood, Wes Wiggin, David Brackett, Bobby Hall Jr., Brad Gebhart, and Jason Bridges. And I can tell you this now, coming onto the track at truck number 69, it's Keith Hackney. That lap didn't count for Taylor. So Keith Hackney on the right-hand side. Taylor hits the wall, so that lap will not count.
And neither lap for Taylor Peacock.
Next on track from Rosenberg, Texas, truck number 88, it's Wes Wiggin. And we're going to do this while you're paying attention to that. We're going to allow Travis Twitty to get up to speed. Let's see here. Wes Wiggin, he will... I guess he took the green flag there.
Yes, he in fact did. Keith Hackney is going to bring it to a stop.
Wiggin hits the wall, so that lap won't count. We're going to go on board with Travis Twitty. As you watch him, nice little sim setup he has there. Nice little rig. From Polk County, North Carolina, Travis Twitty. Let me tell you, BJ, you know, after talking to him for about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got a newfound, I don't know how to say it, like, I believe in the guy. You know what I'm saying? He's real. That's what we need in iRacing is real people. And I will say he's one of the most realistic. He tells you the truth. He's honest. You might not like it, but he's going to tell you how he feels. And look at that. Bobby Hall Jr. goes up to quick time in the 94 truck. Wes Wiggin goes to 6. So right now your top 5 look like this. Hall, White, Newbert, Clemens, and Morris. And I'm not sure what happened to Travis. He goes 14th quick, but it sounded like he got off the gas before the start-finish line there.
There's a good chance he's looking to start back at the back tonight. Take his time. I'm currently looking to see if I got cameras. Keith Hackney will go quick time in his number 69 truck. We don't currently have anybody else out on track.
So Taylor Peacock will not make a lap in qualifying because he hit the wall both times. Josh Lockwood, David Brackett, Jason Bridges. So your top 10 looking like this. Hackney, Hall, White, Newbert, Clemens, Morris, Wiggin, Healy, McCluley, and Osborne. You know what? Let me tell you, ever since we had the Alex Healy on, his cam, he hasn't wanted to share his cam anymore.
No, it's not.
And it was popular by demand.
It was popular. I've been looking forward to it.
He represented the Ass Blaster 9000 really well that night. So with a minute and 15 seconds left of qualifying here at Charlotte, 16 drivers have taken time. Hackney topped the charts with Bobby Hall, White, and Newbert.
Fortunate. It's not appear that I have any custom cams for Charlotte.
All right, Keith Hackney topped the charts right now, sir, with 48 seconds to go. What's your strategy?
Well, try not to have no more mishaps like we have the last 2 races. 2 races ago, racing incident. Last week, motor just popped. So I hope that don't happen here. I haven't turned no test laps here. Besides the sessions that we've been in right here. So I got a game plan. We just gonna throw the kitchen sink at it, and whatever happens, happens. Just try to have a good points night.
All right, that's Keith Hackney in the 69 truck will bring the field to green. All right, BJ, can you give him a move down for me?
Yes, I can.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is tonight's starting lineup for the Charlotte 125 and on the pole, the Next Level Racing. Team No Love, truck number 69K, Keith Hackney. Into his outside, the Earl Shop Flex Motorsports, truck number 94, Bobby Hall Jr.
Inside row number 2 from Simbox Motorsports, the 2 of Justin White. To his outside, he hails out of Georgia. It's the 17 of Adam Newbert.
In row number 3 to the inside is Josh Clemens in the high side hustler, truck number 7 to his outside, the 76 of Rod Morris Jr.
Row number 4 on the inside from Flex Motorsports, the 88 of Wes Wiggin. To his outside, Regulators, number 97, Alex Healy.
In row number 5 to the inside, McCluley Racing, truck number 15, it's Michael McCluley. And to his outside, in truck number 42, it's Ed Osborne.
Row number 6 on the inside, the 44 of Brad Gebhardt. To his outside, the 21 of CJ Mason.
In row number 7 is Peyton Hubbard in Next Level Racing, truck number 99. And on his outside, high side hustler Motorsports, truck number 9, Akabai Proctor.
High side hustlers, number 29, Travis Twitty on the inside of row number 8. To his outside, the 48 of Robbie Richards.
Taylor Peacock will roll off 17th with Jason Bridges, 18th.
19th Team New England 38, David Brackett. High side Hustlers, number 6, Josh Lockwood on his outside.
Alrighty. This is what you saved your lunch money for. Stand up, everyone, and cheer on your favorite driver. We're racing here at Charlotte. Green flag is out. Keith Hackney bringing the field into turn number 1 there. Bobby Hall Jr. to the outside. Look at the 2 of White. White and that 2 machines side by side. With Bobby Hall as they come down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3, Hackney down low, Hall still up high. Then you have White. Then you have Adam Newbert running the middle line there in turns 3 and 4. But coming to the start-finish line, lead lap number 1 will be Keith Hackney.
Leader of Keith Hackney actually just received a warning for that start. Said he needed to maintain his pace a little bit better coming to the start zone. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. If we have another restart down to the inside, it's going to be Bobby Hall Jr. for the race lead, side by side through turns number 3 and 4. Bobby Hall Jr. has the position coming off of 4.
Look at Hall coming to the start-finish line. Give it to Bobby Hall Jr. leading lap number 2. He's been strong this season too, as now he will clear Keith Hackney. Hackney will fall down low, right behind him, tuck in. Justin White still in that second spot. And then you have Adam Newbert in 4th. Rod Morris Jr., your top 5. We'll go to the side-by-side. On the left-hand side is your front of the pack, and on the right-hand side is more towards the rear. You see the 99 of Hubbard currently running in 12th. CJ Mason right there.
And not a whole lot of action going on throughout the field right now as everybody's single filing it out. We got quite a ways to go to the end of the first stage. It was on lap number 50, I believe was said earlier.
Yeah,
so everybody taking their... Yeah, that'd be correct. That's what's on the information that I have. But, so everybody right now just taking their time, taking it easy, not pushing any issues right now. We see even Keith Hackney relinquished the race lead to Bobby Hall Jr. And, that's not something we see out of Hackney a whole lot. Is it a strategy? Is there a little bit of a mind game going on now with the driver of the 69?
Definitely it could be. He could be playing it easy because he wants to make it into the final round. But White in his hip pocket there for 3rd. As you're still watching mid-pack there, you can see the 21 is CJ Mason there. He's currently running in that 13th position. These drivers single-filed out. They're going to take it kind of easy. When I say that, look at Josh Clemens in the 7th. I'm about looking to the inside of Wes Wiggin. Thought better of it. He's going to fall back in line as they come through the dog leg there. Also, the 15 is Michael McCluley in the black and pink 15 machine. Nice looking ride he has right there. Supporting the American Cancer Society there in the number 15 machine.
On the right-hand side, you see now the battle going on for that 10th position. Brad Gebhardt just takes it over from Ed Osborne.
As you look on back behind the 94 Bobby Hall Jr. on the right-hand side, you see the 69 truck of Keith Hackney there. Your race leader, Bobby Hall Jr., took the lead on lap number 2. Hasn't really pulled away from Keith Hackney. Not that much. They're pretty much even first, second, and third there.
Yeah, this is one of those tracks where draft is going to be a factor, but it comes down to driving a lot as well. It's got that nice balance between the two. That's why they call these tracks, these mile and a halfs, like this cookie cutter tracks. It just creates a different aspect, a different strategy game from what we've seen all season long on the other tracks. Bobby Hall Jr. right now continuing to lead the way. Good run going for him in that number 94. A little bit further back through the field, though, you see on your right-hand side the 88 of Wes Wiggins. Looking to try to make some moves, move forward. Clemens is able to pull back away, though.
As we go to the big screen there now, as Bobby Hall Jr. continues to lead here at Charlotte. Hackney in second, Justin White sitting there in third, that two-gander truck. Then you have Adam Newber in the 17, currently your top four. Rob Morris Jr. having a good run so far, currently with the top five. Then in six, it's the Ass Blaster 9000 man himself, Alex Healy. In the 97, currently running six. There's Josh Clemens in the 7 machine. Wes Wiggin in the 88 and 8th. Michael McCluley in 9th. And give it up for Brad Gebhardt in the 44 truck, currently with a top 10. Now looking to the inside to Michael McCluley. This is a battle for 9th on the track, side by side going into the turn. McCluley with the run on the outside. Let's look as they come out turn number 2. Does Gebhardt have it? Oh, McCluley. That was kind of a defensive move there, not to get the back of Wes Wiggin. Now he's to the side of him, going into turn number 3. 2x2 racing, and right ahead of him, Alex Healy and Josh Clemens battling side by side, BJ.
Yes, things are starting to get racy. Still early in the stage, but that's not holding these drivers back now as they are going for it. McCooley, what a massive run he had off of that high side coming at the back bumper of Brad Gebhardt. Now starting to pull away from them a little bit. That group there starting to spread out. You see Travis Twitty right there. You know, Twitty's not really pushing the issue here tonight. He's just, like I said, taking it easy, just like everybody else out there. He is one spot to the good, though, sitting in 14th right now. Still a lot of racing left to go. A lot of time for drivers to make mistakes. Strategies to come into play.
And
a lot of opportunities to begin.
Definitely look right ahead of him. That is C.J. Mason, currently in 13th. Wes Wiggin right ahead of him. But Travis Twitty, that 14th spot there. What a neat little rig setup he has at home. So we get to watch him live here tonight on Ultimate Dirt TV, where the action is the attraction. I almost messed that up, DJ.
Yeah, I was wondering where he's going with that the first time. But you know, the more I look at Twitty's rig, the more jealous of it I am. Man, that thing is so sick.
And he put a lot of time and effort into it. So, I mean, that's something to be proud of, because even these top drivers, BJ, you don't even see them in stuff like this.
Oh, 100%.
Brad Gebhardt got around Josh Clemens. He has some damage on the left-hand side, so he got someone's door there. Makes you kind of wonder who that was. Look at 44, he looks pretty clean. So I'm not sure how he got damage on the right-hand side, or left-hand side.
I don't know. That's what I was just looking at. We're sitting here looking through cars. I have no idea.
Gebhardt on the move right now, trying to get around Alex Healy. He does. Healy will fall back to 8th. But look at this hornet's nest a little further back. Wes Wiggin and Robbie Richards. Richards to the inside of him. He will clear him. Oh, that was close between Richards, Wiggin, and Peacock there. Good thing no one farted, because someone would have been out.
Hey, that ain't that for sure. But you know, Wes Wiggin not having the night that we would expect out of him. He's had a pretty good season, but he is really struggling tonight. He actually just gets a shot in the shorts from Taylor Peacock after hitting the wall. That number 88 machine has the most damages on it than any other truck. But right now we have a battle going on for third. That is Adam Newbert to the outside of Justin, whatever his name is, White. Justin White. Yeah, we'll get there.
Lord have mercy, have mercy. Justin White in that 4th position. But look at Keith Hatton. He's breathing all down the skirt of the 94 of Bobby Hall Jr. Down the front straightaway there. Whew, BJ. if those bumpers could talk.
They'd probably say some things that we couldn't air on television, because they're probably screaming. If they had eyeballs, they'd be as big as watermelons.
Definitely. Definitely so. All right, Hackney looking right there. I mean, he's there, BJ. I mean, gotta wonder, what is he thinking? Is he going to try to make it to lap 50, or is he going to try to make a move? Because here comes Adam Newbert now in his hip pocket.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to weigh his options with Newbert right behind him. Newbert has been the fastest of the top 3 trucks the last several times by, actually, as he made it his way around Justin White for that 3rd position, now putting heavy pressure on him. Hackney's taking a look to the inside of Bobby Hall Jr. now as they head down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1. Bobby Hall Jr. still leads it on the outside. 3-way battle now brewing for the race lead.
Down the back straightaway, those two drivers right there looking, give it to Newbert as he just cleared Hackney now. Hackney out under attack from White. White looking to the inside, out of turn number 4, down to trial or dogleg. What do you call that, BJ?
Yes.
It's called a yes. There we go. We'll go with that, because right now we got a battle for 1st and 2nd and 3rd and 4th. Give White 3rd spot. There's Hackney falls back to that 4th position. But Bobby Hall Jr. and Adam Newbert battling side by side for the race lead. Now Hackney battles back with White to the inside.
Hackney looked like he got a little bit out of his groove right there. Now has to get things figured out and get moving back forward in that number 69 machine. 4 cars going 2 by 2 up here in the front, all going to be going after the race lead. The more these guys battle for the lead, the more White and Hackney's going to be able to gain ground on them. Hackney actually looking like he's starting to struggle a little bit down the back straightaway. Adam Newbert has the position. Turns number 3 and 4.
Ooh.
Oh, nearly making contact, Steve.
Nearly. And Newbert gets the race lead on lap number 23. And now look at White to the inside of Hall. All under attack. He lost the lead, and he's fixing to fall back to 3rd if White has anything to say about it. As now Keith Hackney has fallen off of that top 3 group there. And look at Josh Clemens and Rod Morris Jr. there. They're coming in a hurry. You got to wonder, is Keith Hackney fixing to come pit?
Yeah, Keith Hackney did call out his pit stop. He is coming in. Taylor Peacock as well. Some other drivers called it. There is Peyton Hubbard right behind Keith Hackney. He is coming down.
Gotta wonder if those tires were out a little too quickly there. But right now, out front, pulled away is Adam Newbert in the 17 machine, out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Paul and Justin White, 2nd and 3rd. A little further back, there is the 44 of Rod Morris Jr., Hackney, Hubbard, Proctor, and Peacock. All down pit road. Here comes Adam Newbert, Bobby Hall Jr., Josh Clemens, Rod Morris Jr., Brad Gebhardt, CJ Mason, all down pit road.
All those drivers coming down. The drivers that did not come down are going to be oh, never mind. Josh Lockwood just came down. It's going to be Justin White, Alex Healy, Jason Bridges. Those 3 sit. 1, 2, 3. Alex Healy, Jason Bridges called their pit stop. Still have not heard anything out of the 2 of Justin White yet.
And here comes Justin White down pit road. And so is Jason Bridges and Alex Healy. So now coming off of the pit road, it's Peyton Hubbard right there in the 99 truck. There's Taylor Peacock. Akamai Proctor right there. And there's Keith Hackney. And you got to wonder, that stopped Keith Hackney have some problems, BJ.
Yeah, for sure. And he rolls off a pit road dead last. And he doesn't show a bad pit time either. He has a 14.9 second pit stop. Now moves up 1 spot to Josh Lockwood right there as Lockwood's working his way off pit road. But there had to be some kind of mistake there out of the NLR number 69. is definitely not something that you see out of him very often.
Well, Justin White coming off of pit road. Bobby Hall Jr. will retake the lead down the back straightaway. That Flex Motorsports truck number 94, Earl Shop right there.
Ooh, he's a little loose on them cold tires. Justin White still not very far behind, riding in second, just 1.3 seconds. That little bobble out of Bobby Hall Jr. is not the kind of mistake that he wants. It'll wear his tires down very, very quickly. On the right-hand side of the screen, you see the points lead is 69 of Keith Hackney. Somebody might want to tell his painter. That looks more like an 89 to me.
Well, he's in 19th position, BJ. So something arise on that 69 truck there. Not sure what happened. We'll try to get a confirmation about it and let y'all know what happened. Adam Newbert in third, Peyton Hubbard in fourth. Now Brad Gebhardt in fifth. There's Rod Morris Jr. in his hip pocket in the 76 truck. And there is the 7, Josh Clemens.
Gebhardt and Hubbard taking 4 tires and fuel. Still had a really good run in and back off of pit road as those two drivers, Hubbard up 9 spots, Gebhardt up 6 spots, put both those two drivers inside the top 5 after that green flag pit stop.
There you see Travis, 20 to 29 truck, currently running at 14th. Trying to chase down Ed Osborne right ahead of him as we're on lap number 30. 20 laps to go until the stage. Here is Charlotte. You're watching the Bluegrass Truck Series live on Ultimate Dirt TV, where the action is the attraction on Monday nights.
Yeah. Monday nights. We got Mondays, we got Tuesdays, we got Wednesdays, we got Thursdays. We got it all, Steve. We got it all.
We definitely do. And so we're watching back up front. Bobby Hall Jr. with the demanding lead over Justin White there in the 2 truck. Then you got Peyton Hubbard and Adam Newbert. Adam Newbert tried to make some moves on Peyton Hubbard as Hubbard passed him for that 3rd position. Hubbard on the move in that 99 truck.
Yeah, he's having himself a really good run here tonight. Sits inside the top 3, up 10 positions. The race is just, it's looking good. It's going his way. And you know, Steve, after what we've seen out of Peyton Hubbard and out of Keith Hackney all season long, Hubbard has really struggled throughout the season. Hackney seems almost as though he's just been on one of them, what are they called, slot cars, where the car's stuck on a track, you just pull the trigger and it goes. Yeah. It's almost what it's looked like Keith Hackney's been on all season long as he's been running up towards the front. Peyton Hubbard's been struggling a little bit. It almost looks like they swapped cars tonight, Steve.
That definitely looks a little different there. So let's see here. As we go to the crank it up cam for a lap here at Charlotte.
Take it back to big screen.
Bobby Hall Jr. completes lap number 35 with just 15 laps to go on lap number 36 now. Until the stage break, Justin White in the second, giving Peyton Hubbard up 10 spots. Brad Gebhardt in that 4th position. Adam Newbert's fallen back to 5th there. In the 17 truck, there is the 7 of Josh Clemens. Rod Morris Jr. behind him in 7th. CJ Mason in 8th. Taylor Peacock in 9th. And there's Akamai Proctor, your top 10. As he's trying to chase down Taylor Peacock. But right now, Hubbard, he's on a mission. He wants to catch up there because look at White now in the hip pocket of 94. Going to look to the inside as they go into turn number 3. Pulls alongside him. He will clear him. New race leader, Justin White. Bobby Hall Jr. falls back to 2nd. And look at their battle. A little touch and go there between Adam Newbert and the 44 truck of Brad Gebhardt. Newbert trying to battle back, get that 4th position. He goes to the inside. He will clear Brad Gebhardt. Gebhardt will fall back to 5th. He's up 6 spots to the start of this race. Josh Clemens right there in 7th, all by his lonesome. There's Rod Morris Jr., and there's the 21 of CJ Mason. Let's take a look at Keith Hackney real quick.
Yeah, Hackney not having the run that he's looking for. He's down 16 spots from where he started, sitting at 17th right now. Started on the pole.
Oh, was told he might have ran out of fuel coming down pit road.
Oh?
Ran out of fuel coming down pit road. So that's what happened to Keith Hackney there in that 69 truck.
That is definitely an unfortunate turn of events for him. There is the battle coming for 3rd. You know that for a moment, Newbert and Gebhardt were battling it out. That was opening the door for Peyton Hubbard to be able to pull away from them a little bit. But once they single filed out, Adam Newbert, Brad Gebhardt, both right back up to the back bumper. Battle for 2nd as well now. As Peyton Hubbard takes a look to the outside of Bobby Hall Jr. 2 by 2 from 2nd to 5th.
2 by 2. Let's see here. Adam Newbert right there. Gebhardt gave up some ground there. He had to get off the throttle. You got to wonder if he was a little tight in that turn. Right now, the 94 truck, he's falling back to 3rd under attack from Adam Newbert. Newbert will take it. Hall will fall back. He might lose 2 for the price of 1 because Gebhardt's on his outside. Give it to Gebhardt for that 4th spot now. Hall falls back to 5th. Meanwhile, this battling is going on. That's allowing Justin White to pull away in the 10 truck. As we go to your side by side.
Not a lot of action going on back through the rest of the pack. We'll take a quick scan through on your right-hand side. Not a whole lot of action. Everybody just kind of spread out all throughout the field. There's probably 2 of your closest drivers, Jason Bridges and Taylor Peacock.
Now Newbert claims that 2nd spot, BJ.
We're coming to the closing stages of stage number 1. Newbert coming on really, really strong. You know, he pitted right about the halfway mark of the stage. Actually, right on the halfway mark. Pitted on lap number 25 of 50 for stage number 1. Showing a lot of strength on the late run tires. Lap time compared to the leader 2/10 quicker than Justin White. So at this rate that he's going, he will have a chance at taking that race lead before the end of the stage. Gap has shrunk from 8/10 to 7/10.
Justin White passing McCluley there, putting McCluley a lap down. There is Newbert as they go into turn number 1 on lap number 44. There's Pete Hubbard in the 99 truck. There's Brad Gebhardt. Josh Clemens sitting there in 5th. Bobby Hall Jr.'s falling back to 6th. And I believe he has 3 wins on the season in that 94 truck there, if I'm looking at it correctly.
That would be a confirmation. Got 3 wins and 2 poles on the season for the driver at 94. Not a bad season overall.
Oh. Not at all.
But Wes Wiggin goes a lap down. Now Adam Newbert coming by him as well, trying to catch up to Justin White still. Those 2 drivers kind of evened out a little bit. Newbert and White, their lap times have kind of evened out, hit that plateau, if you will, between the two drivers. Newbert did a good job saving them to start closing that ground. But now lap traffic's coming into effect. He's having to move around a little bit more, get around these guys, and get going.
Definitely. There's Adam Newbert there, right there in that second spot. There is Peyton Hubbard. There is Brad Giphart, and there you see Josh Clemens. Josh Clemens, he started 5th, right now currently running in 5th, as we're coming to 3 laps to go for stage number 1, as Bobby Hall Jr. way out in front here at Charlotte, with Newbert in 2nd, Hubbard in 3rd. Look a little further back, there you see the 42, that's Ron Morris Jr., and the 76 of CJ Mason. There's Akamai Proctor currently running in the 8th position, trying to chase down Jason Bridges for the end of the stage. Heath Hackney again down pit road, BJ. Something's not right with that 69 truck.
Yeah, he is definitely struggling here tonight, but he and Peyton Hubbard both come down pit road. That's going to be a strategy call. They're pitting 2 laps to go just before the pit road closes for the stage coming down. Hubbard, I'm surprised to see it, but Hackney, I'm not surprised to see. He's running back. He's outside of the points for the stage. Come down pit road, get your fuel, get your tires, come back on track, and get that good starting position for the second final stage of the race. So I agree with the call for Keith Hackney. The one from Peyton Hubbard, though, that is a surprise to me.
Definitely, that is. Justin White continues to lead as we're coming to the white flag in stage number 1. Justin White, Adam Newbert, and Josh Clemens, your top 3. White flag waving in air for Justin White. 1 more to go until we complete stage number 1. White out of turn number 2, all by his lonesome there. Exiting, going down the back straightaway. There's Adam Newbert. Stick with it. Motorsports, truck number 17. Into turn number 3, there's the 2 of Justin White. Coming out of turn number 4. Give it up for Justin White, claiming stage.
Yellow flag is out.
Adam Newbert comes home in 2nd, Josh Clemens 3rd, Brad Giphart 4th, 5th is Bobby Hall Jr., Jason Bridges, Alex Ely, Ed Osborne, David Brackett, and CJ Mason, your top 10. Then you got Travis Twitty, Ron Morris Jr., Taylor Peacock, Robbie Richards, Alchemy Proctor 15th, Josh Lockwood in 16th, McClooley there in 17th. You got Wes Wiggin 18th, 19th is Hubbard and Keith Hackney in 20th. Hubbard and Hackney and McClooley all 1 lap down, as the 2 truck of Justin White will catch up to the pace truck.
And this is exactly what Justin White wants. He wants to get these wins. He's the man on the bubble right now to go into the next round, the round of 4. Next race is still round of 8, but once next week is done, 4 drivers will be knocked off for the championship round, and that is going to really help Justin White to make it into the round of 4s. Right now, he sits 5th in points.
Yes, he does. All right, these drivers will bring it down pit road.
And actually, that puts him, Justin White, that will put him in 4th in points over Daniel Worthington, who is not here tonight. It's going to hurt Daniel Worthington, but that does put Justin White in the points, into 4th place by 9 points over Daniel Worthington.
Well, what happened, Keith Hackney, he ran out of fuel just before hitting the entrance, so he just cruised around that second part of the stage 1. But look at White first off of pit road there. Newbert in second, Clemens, Giphart, and Hall, your top 5, coming off of pit road. As these drivers will circulate around, we're going to play a little commercial. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to Ultimate Dirt TV. You've been watching the Bluegrass Truck Series here at Charlotte. As we just completed first stage with Justin White picking up the win there. And he was first off of pit road. Keith Hackney back down pit road in the 69 truck. Hackney still showing a lap down here. Hubbard a lap down. Proctor a lap down. Lights are still on the pace car.
Yeah, still, mentioned it when they came down the undergreen with 2 to go. Surprised to see Peyton Hubbard come down pit road. Hackney, I wasn't so surprised to see it, as he had done lost all those positions and fell back anyways, but for the 99 of Peyton Hubbard, he was riding in good position, came down early, got himself mired a lap down before the end of the stage. From a good run to being a lap down coming to stage number 2 in what's been a really good race, caution free so far. He's put himself in one heck of a hole in that number 99 machine.
And look at Bobby Hall Jr. He's going to bring it down pit road to top off there. Well, BJ, do you have a pair of Hey Dudes?
A pair of what?
A pair of Hey Dudes.
What the heck is that? Do I want to know?
The shoes.
Hey Dudes?
Hey Dudes. Hey Dude.
No. I don't think I do.
Bobby Hall Jr., Travis Twitty, Taylor Peacock, all coming down to top off with fuel. Well, BJ, you need to go to Amazon and purchase you some. They're about, they range anywhere from 30 to around about $60. They're slip-on shoes, but you need to. They're really comfortable. I got me 3 pairs.
Jason says that's all he wears.
I mean, they're comfortable, BJ. You need to invest in some. I promise you, it won't be something you give up easily.
That was really random. See, I have to be picky about my shoes because, like my day-to-day wear, I wear cowboy boots. But what I wear at work, I have to be very picky about it because I have to get shoes that stick to a roof well.
Well, I don't know if they'll stick to the roof, but you can wear these besides your cowboy boots. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, rise to your feet, because you know what? The second stage is fixing to begin. It's the drivers and the stars of the Bluegrass Truck Series coming to you to the Geico Restart Zone. Green flags in the air. Justin White fires. Good start. Adam Newber in that second spot there. He's going to fall to the inside. Clemens and Giphart side by side enter turn number 1. The Ass Blaster 9000 sponsored vehicle of Alex Healy there. Currently in 5th and has a run on the 44 down the back straightaway. He's going to look to the inside of him as they go into turn number 3. Healy to the inside, Giphart to the out. Now look at Josh Clemens. What a run he has. But he kind of stalled out there, BJ, out of turn number 4.
Yeah, he did. You know, one driver that's made his way back forward a little bit. That's going to be Alex Healy in the 97. He had himself mired back there before the end of the stage. Now he sits back up in 5th. Jason, but drivers that moved up a lot in this race. Jason Bridges now on the outside of Alex Healy. Healy got a good run to his inside through 3 and 4. They got position from Bridges up 12 positions. Right behind Bridges, David Brackett also up 12 positions. A lot of big movers in this race, Steve.
Definitely big movers. There's top 3 now single filed out. Turn number 4 now making your top 5 single filed out as Robbie Richards looking to the inside of Jason Bridges there. A battle for 6th and 7th on the track. Alex Healy gonna look. Oh, we got battle for the race lead. Newbert to the inside of White. Coming to the start finish line. Give it to White. Now look at Brad Gebhardt to the outside of the 17 of Newbert. They're not finished yet, BJ. They're getting just ramped up right now.
Yeah, every time it looks like they're going to single file out and relax, one of them pops out of line, decides he's going to go after it. Now single filed out once again for the entire top 5. Here comes Robbie Richards. Good run going for him in that number 48 machine. He's up 10 positions, looking for more. Has the position at the stripe. Robbie Richards made his way into the top 5 in that number 48, and he's all over the back bumper of Alex Healy.
He definitely is. Robbie Richards trying to come home with a good finish here tonight. Now ducks to the inside. Out turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Thought better of it. He falls back in line. Right behind him is David Brackett, the 38. Brackett all over the tail tank of that truck. And then while those two battle, that's going to allow the 42 of Ed Osborne to close in. Oh, someone hit the wall there. That's CJ Mason in the 21 truck. He's going to drop several positions, but he kind of pancaked that ball, BJ. Coming down turn number 4.
Yeah, he got into it really hard back there. You know, he made the smart decision. He called it out, told drivers to go low. Did a smart move right there. Was able to allow him to gather it up, get it back rolling once again. Back up towards the front, though. Actually, you're back towards the back here on the 9 of Akamai Progress. He runs right now in 16th position. Our one man out of Hawaii. You know, Steve, that's not something you see very often. I haven't seen it hardly at all here on iRacing. Drivers coming out of Hawaii to run.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, look out. Up front. Oh, Lordy. Alex Healy up to 2nd. And look at David Brackett there up to 3rd. Newbert Gebhardt falling back. That was kind of exciting. It looked like someone else has scratched the wall a little bit. That's going to be the 99 truck of Peyton Hubbard getting into the outside wall as Akamai Proctor trying to get his lap back the hard way. Battle with Jason Bridges. Bridges currently running in that 9th position. As
the drivers just absolutely scattered right there, and the big benefactors out of that one, Healy and Brackett. That puts Brackett, Steve, up 16 spots to make that top 3. Massive moves out of that number 38 machine. Now he's under attack from Adam Newbert. Newbert wants those spots back. He said, hey, I was up there. That's where I should be. Things just got a little hairy. I'm coming back.
Definitely is. You got to wonder, Alex Healy turned on the ass blaster and blasted him to the front. I mean, he shot out like a cannon. One thing's for sure, his drawers are going to be clean after this race.
Maybe. Maybe he'll need them to be cleaned.
As you look at the 44, looking to the inside of the 38, David Brackett as they come out turn number 2. He'll fall in line. What's so funny, BJ?
Adam Newbert just pulls up behind Alex Healy and says, so what about your butthole?
That's true, because you know what? Let's look. Let's see if we can get the zoom in. Oh. Well, that didn't work out too well. Let's see here. So if you want to know exactly what he was talking about, let's see here.
Go to gearbox and float it back.
All right, so we're chasing Alex Healy down right now. There you go. That's on the back of his truck. So that's what the driver's asking when they get behind him. Ask about his butthole. So that's what they're doing. Adam Newbert, give it to him. He should win some money for that. As Adam Newbert falls back to fourth, here comes Brad Gebhardt to third.
I didn't hear Alex Healy reply. I'd say the answer is probably puckered.
I think what should happen, every time you ask Alex that, he should pay the driver like $1 or something. I don't know. $10. $10 for the ask the question. That way, he knows he's loved. But right now, that 97 Alex Healy, he's chasing down Justin White as they come out of turn number 4. The 97 machine of Alex Healy. He's up 6 spots to start the race. And Brad Gebhardt and the 17 of Adam Newbert still battling side by side.
Good battle going on there. Fourth, third, still a long way to go in this race. Those drivers now single file it out. Brad Gebhardt gets the position over Adam Newbert. That is for third. Robbie Richards now comes up to the back bumper of Adam Newbert. We mentioned earlier, he was up 11 positions. He's looking for more. He's all over the back bumper of Brad Gebhardt. You look on the right side of your screen, no battle going on. I guess it's not really a battle. That is between the 88 of Wes Wiggin in 17th and Taylor Peacock in 11th. There's a battle going on up there. I'll get you on there. There it is. There you go.
And that is the 42, I believe, of Osborne. Bracket to his outside. Osborne will clear him. Osborne will take over 8th. Bracket will fall back. Now he's actually going to battle back on the outside. You look on your right-hand side of the screen there. But Alex Healy tried to chase down Justin White as we're on lap number 71. Here's Charlotte fixing to complete it. You're watching Ultimate Dirt TV, where the action is the attraction every night of the week with the Bluegrass Truck Series. Make sure to go to their Facebook page and YouTube. Make sure to like, follow, subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. Share out the broadcast. We sure do appreciate you tuning in tonight. Here's Alex Healy, 97. There's Brad Gebhardt and Adam Newbert.
Let's take a quick look at the 94 over on your right-hand side of your screen. That is your stage winner. He has worked his way back into 7th after miring himself way back in the field with a late pit stop from the stage break. He has charged right back through this field, made his way back into the top 10, and right this second is no longer gaining on 6th, actually.
Well, back to the main screen. Here we go. You look at Robbie Richards now. Look to the inside of the 44. Brad Gebhardt. They're side by side. Give it to Richards, the 4th position, up 12 spots. Gebhardt will fall back in line there in that 5th spot as they come out of turn 4 down the back straightaway. Here you see 94 just passing us. White way out in front. Here's Charlotte as we're fixing to go to the Cricket Up Can for a lap. lap number 75 in the books for Justin White, your race leader. Adam Newbert now trying to get around. He does get around Alex Healy. That's a battle for second and third on the board. Give it to Adam Newbert out of turn number 2 as he clears Healy. Healy in that third spot. Robbie Richards currently running in fourth. There's Josh Clemens, your top 5. Brad Gebhardt is falling back to 6th. There's 7th place of Bobby Hall Jr. There is the 42, currently running in 8th. That's Ed Osborne. David Brackett under attack from Jason Bridges. Bridges to the inside of Brackett as they come down to the start-finish line. Give it to Bridges there. Taylor Peacock currently running at 11th. CJ Mason. There's Travis 20 in the 29 truck. As we look on his onboard camera, or his in-view camera, live look in. As you see, CJ Mason just ahead of him as Travis Twitty currently running in that 13th position in the 29 truck. Oh, you see drivers starting to come down pit road. There's Akamai Proctor, Tyler Peacock, Rod Morris Jr. There's Keith Hackney right there. That truck, BJ, is very ill handled. Something's wrong with it. To be back there mired in that 17th position just riding around.
Yeah, that is not something we normally see out of Keith Hackney. He's usually got an extremely fast truck, usually up towards the front the entire race. You can see a little bit of damage on the back bumper of it. They're pushed in a little bit, but other than that, it doesn't look very bad. But, you know, all it takes is a little tiny bit on your toe length to be bent. A little tap to the wall could completely change your race, could completely ruin your run. And I can't help but wonder if that's not what we're looking at with Keith Hackney.
Well, the 97. Oh, there goes Robbie Richards down pit road. Alex Healy is now back to third. There's Bobby Hall Jr. fourth. So you got Richards, Clemens, Gebhardt, Osborne, Lockwood, Wiggin, and Morris down pit road. Justin White continues to lead here at Charlotte as we're on lap number 80. 45 laps to go at the line for these trucks with the Bluegrass Truck Series. As your race leader now comes down pit road, so is Adam Newbert. There's Alex Healy. Bobby Hall Jr. going to stay out. He's going to lead the lap here on lap number 80 as we're on lap number 81. Everybody down pit road except for drivers now coming out. There's Robbie Richards in the 48 now exiting pit road. Brad Gebhardt right there on the track, currently running in 7th position. Down the back straightaway, there's Josh Clemens now making his way onto the track. Taylor Peacock right there on track. Ed Osborne, Michael McClooley, Wes Wiggin. There's CJ Mason making his way back out. Josh Lockwood. Bobby Hall Jr. making his way down pit road. Is he going to relinquish the lead? There is second place. Justin White now exiting pit road. So this could have been a good thing for Bobby Hall. We'll just have to wait and see how it plays out, BJ.
It's a good possibility. I do believe that Justin White and Brad Gebhardt are going to make it around. Man, what a stop for Brad Gebhardt. Look at him coming down the back straightaway in turn number 3. He will take over the race lead over Bobby Hall Jr. down the front straightaway right here. It's a very good stop for him. He finds himself over a second and a half over Justin White. Now in second. Bobby Hall Jr. falls back into 9th. Stands to lose more positions as he comes out of pit road now. Strategy did not work out quite so well that time, but you never know. It could be an end game strategy for the 94 Bobby Hall Jr. Your top 5 now after the pit cycle. Brad Gebhardt, Justin White, Robbie Richards makes his way into 3rd. Josh Clemens 4th. Adam Newbert, your current top 5.
Well, BJ, you look at it. Look at the pit strategies there. So the longest stint we've seen is 28 laps. That was by Adam Newbert and Healy. So you got to wonder, right now, Brad Gebhardt's your race leader. He pitted on lap number 26. Or not 26, on the set of tires for 26 laps. His longest stretch was 27 laps on this run. But right now, Brad Gebhardt, your race leader, so we know they got to pit one more time for the end of this race. There is Gebhardt, and there's second place Justin White, and there's Robbie Richards in third, Lemons, and there's Alex Healy getting around Adam Newbert. Newbert in the 17 truck there. Running in 6th, Taylor Peacock up 10 spots there. Currently running in 7th, Ed Osborne in 8th. 9th is Jason Bridges. There's Michael McCluley. There's Akamai Proctor in the 9 truck. He has damage on the rear end. Currently running in 16th position. There's David Brackett ahead of him. Travis Twitty up into the 14th spot, up 1 spot to the start of the race. But meanwhile, up front, all by his lonesome, that 44 truck, up Brad Gebhardt. As we look at the lap times there, last lap, last 2 laps, Justin White is slowly closing on him, BJ.
Yeah, just over a 10th a lap, Justin White is closing that gap. But, you know, he's got enough room to do it right now. I think if Brad Gebhardt is staying off of it right now and taking his time while he's got that gap, it's still just over a second and a half to Justin White. If he takes his time right now, tries to save a little bit of fuel, tries to save a little bit of tires right now, there is a possibility. No, there's not. I take that back. There's not a possibility, but he might be able to stretch that out a little bit further than Justin White. Have the later run speed to pull back away from Justin White, get a splash and go, and finish out 10 laps or whatever to the end of the race ahead of that number 2 truck and be able to come home with a race win. It's a valid strategy. It is a possibility. Looking at the lap times between the two right now, there's a good possibility.
Well, Newbert's been strong. Look at the lap times right there. Healy's been faster than Newbert, actually starting to pull away from him. So Alex Healy running that 4th spot, now chasing down your 3rd place runner of Robbie Richards. And look at him, Robbie Richards, he's losing ground to Alex Healy because he's coming.
Yeah, Healy, that actually makes me worry a little bit for the 97 of Alex Healy. Yeah, he could also be playing on the I'm going to have to pit again, who cares mentality right now and pushing that truck. But you could definitely see in the lap times that he is pushing a lot harder than the other drivers around him. And he is making up ground on Robbie Richards to try and get that 3rd spot. I think it's just too early for him in this one. I don't think I would right now.
Definitely. Brad Gebhardt, he better watch out because here's Justin White closing up on a hurry on him. This was all a few laps back how far White was. Now White's closed the gap to around about 2 car lengths he's behind Gebhardt. Gebhardt coming to complete lap number 90 as we're on lap number 91. We're fixing to have a battle brewed up for the race lead in a couple laps, BJ, between these 2 drivers.
Yeah, I don't think I can look at it again. I don't think Brad Gebhardt has a win this season. I think if I'm Brad Gebhardt, I'm going to hand it over to him and not push the issue right now and try to have it at the end of the race. He does actually do exactly that. He just moves over and lets the 2 of Justin White get by him right there. Good camaraderie right there between those 2 drivers. Allow Justin White, a driver that's currently in the chase, to go by. Gebhardt, again, not in the chase. Actually sits 24th in points. No, he does not have any wins on the season. So that I don't know if there's strategy going on for Gebhardt or if he's just letting White have it since he's in the chase. There's a lot of factors in here.
Well, you're watching a battle that's between 4th and 5th. You saw Healy a while ago get around Newbert. Now Newbert on older tires, now now made his way back around Healy for that 4th spot. But right now, there's Travis Twitty in the 29 truck, currently running 11th. There's CJ Mason behind him. Josh Lockwood in the 6th, currently running 13th. There's David Brackett. There's Akamai Proctor in the 9 truck. There's Wes Wiggin, currently in 16th. Taylor Peacock right there in 17th. Keith Hackney fans, he's currently out of the race, I believe, in the 69 truck. But now look at this. White, as once he got around Gebhardt, he has just pulled away, BJ. So there's Robbie Richards. He has to do something because Newbert's coming in a hurry.
Yes, he is. And that lead, just to give a little bit more information on that, is up to 1.3 seconds over Brad Gebhardt. But Newbert putting pressure now on Robbie Richards, won that top 3 position. You know, we were watching Alex Healy push that truck and was gaining on Robbie Richards and pulling from Adam Newbert. Newbert made his way around him, now gaining on Robbie Richards. That just goes to show Newbert so strong on these long runs in that number 17. And, you know, I feel like all playoffs long, we've been seeing that out of Adam Newbert. Right now, he is caught a little bit of a bobble out of Robbie Richards. He's caught right up to him, and I expect to see a move coming in the next lap, maybe 2.
He's trying, that's for sure. He's a-coming. As we're completing lap number 67, Justin White, your race leader. Brad Gebhardt sitting in 2nd. But 3rd, the battle is on. It's heating up. As Newbert to the outside, trying to get a run on that 48 truck of Robbie Richards. Out of turn number 2, Richards will maintain a spot down the back straightaway. Newbert getting a little dancy there. He's going to go to the high side. He's going to try something. He's going to see if he can reel him in. Coming out turn number 4, BJ. Closes up on the hip pocket on the exit turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. Newbert, that truck is on fire right now, as he now comes to the outside into turn number 1. But that 48 of Robbie Richards, really strong down there. But here's the move from Adam Newbert to his outside, out to down the back straightaway.
It's side by side. Newbert strong on the high side right now. Coming back on the inside just a little bit, but not quite enough for Robbie Richards. Newbert will secure that 3rd position. Now moves down in front of Robbie Richards. Richards going to try to hold on to his back bumper and run right along with him. Closes just a little bit there in 1, but I think he's used up his tires a little bit more. It looks like Newbert's able to pull back away from him some more through the middle of the corner.
Definitely there's your 2nd place of Brad Gebhardt that Adam Newbert's now trying to chase down. But Justin White in his own zip code, as we're coming to complete lap number 99. 99 laps in the books, 26 to go. There's Alex Healy currently running in 5th. Akamai Proctor in 15th there. Travis Twitty up to 11th. He's 1 spot out of a top 10. But meanwhile, it's Justin White's show here with the Bluegrass Truck Series on Monday nights. Coming out turn number 4. Coming to the Hey Dudes, 25 to go.
Strong run all night for Justin White in the number 22 machine. He's been practically unstoppable since he got up to the race lead. That gap has grown to just over 2.5 seconds. A little further back, though, you see the other side of that 2.5 seconds. Brad Gebhardt on screen right there. He's actually being chased down by the 17 of Adam Newbert. Pit road has got some action once again. The 7, the 97, the 15, I'm not sure what the last one was. The 7 coming down. Several drivers coming down.
There's Michael McCluley coming down pit road. Travis Twitty in the 29 truck. Let's do this. We'll watch Travis Twitty make his pit stop with the live look in.
I like how you can see the difference between what we can see versus what he can see right there. I like where his camera's at. Ooh, I think he just only took right sides right there.
Huh.
Strategy move for Travis Twitty. He does, in fact, only take right sides by his lap time. So based on what I saw between his pit crew there on his screen and his pit time, and his pit time, he only took a right side. So an interesting call out of Travis Twitty. So he's going to be dealing with a loose truck for a couple of laps, but that could very well play into his favor as we're coming to 20 laps to go in a hurry. Be interested to see how this works.
Definitely Newbert, Hall, Lockwood, CJ Mason, Brackett, Proctor, all down pit road for their final stops. Here comes Justin White and Robbie Richards. Richards had to lock him up right before the cones. And there's Jason Bridges currently running in third. Adam Newbert looks like he's fixing to enter.
Oh, he's coming off.
Coming off of pit road there in that 17 truck. Depending on when Justin White leaves, him and Brad Gibbart might be sitting kind of pretty.
I was going to say, they stand to take 1 and 2 out of this really quickly, but we saw it on Justin White before when he relinquished the lead on the last pit cycle and then took it right back from Brad Gebhardt just a few laps later. There is Justin White already coming off pit road. Gebhardt and Newbert have not yet caught him. There they come now. And see just how strong that number 2 machine is now that he's mired behind 2 vehicles. Make that 3 vehicles. Good stop for Alex Healy in at 97 to get himself up into third. Let's see if these guys can hold off the 2 of Justin White, who's been strong all night long, led quite a few laps here tonight. Gebhardt, your current race leader, up 10 positions tonight.
Your butt kicker, 20 to go. Looks like this. Gebhardt, Newbert, Healy, White, Richards. There's not 5. Josh Clemens in 6th. 7th is Bobby Hall Jr., Taylor Peacock, and Ed Osborne. 8th and 9th. 10th on the board is Jason Bridges. As right now, there is the 17. Adam Newbert currently running second. Alex Healy with Justin White trying to chase him down. The 38, David Brackett, right behind Justin White. He's currently running in that 17th position. A lap down there. Justin White's going to try to pick him off one by one as we are 19 to go. Fixing to be 18 to go this time. As now looking to the inside. There's White to the inside of Healy. My bad, I haven't screwed up all for a very long time. He owes me that one.
Yeah, but I bet his wife's going to use it against him. But Healy opened the door for Justin White. White takes over that third spot. Now looking to chase down Adam Newbert. 17 to go at the stripe right here. White is a little bit quicker than Newbert. We'll see right here at the stripe. Continues to be considerably quicker, actually, than Adam Newbert, closing that gap. Will he be able to catch Brad Gebhardt?
I think he can. As we take a look at your lap times right there, Newbert is slower than Gebhardt, but we know Justin White is quicker than Newbert. But it's Newbert holding White off. You know, if he holds him off long enough, that could set sails for Brad Gebhardt. Let's saying that now. Looking to the inside, there's Justin White going in turn number 3. Goes to the inside of Newbert. He will take over that second spot. Now we have Brad Gebhardt, and he better watch out because White's a coming. And look at those lap times, BJ.
Yeah, closing in by over 2. I believe it's 2 tenths. I'm gonna look at yours just to make sure. Over 2 tenths on lap 108 and lap 109, lap 110. Just over a tenth. So he is closing extremely fast on the 44 of Brad Gebhardt. 15 laps to go now for the 44. He's going to have to go in defense mode to try to keep White behind him.
Yep, because you look at the lap times. White's been quicker the last 5 laps there, and he's coming in a hurry. White wants the win. He wants to lock himself into the round of 4. Adam Newbert sitting there in 3rd. 4th is Alex Healy. There's Robbie Richards in 5th. There's lap car David Brackett truck in between them. There's Josh Clemens in 6th. Bobby Hall Jr. in 7th. There's Ed Osborne currently running in 8th. Jason Bridges in 9th. Michael McCluley made his way back up to that 10th spot. Travis Twitty in 11th there, having a fine showing. There's Akamai Proctor in between those. A couple laps down. But meanwhile, BJ, to complete with 12 laps to go, Justin White is there.
He is there, and that time, holy cow, the difference, Steve, almost a half a second difference between Gebhardt and White the last time by, right up to the back bumper of Brad Gebhardt out of turn number 2. Takes a look to the inside, side by side into turn number 3. Justin White will retake the race lead over Brad Gebhardt, now back to 2nd. Adam Newbert now starting to chase down Brad Gebhardt as well. Not but a truck and a half between those two drivers as they head down to turn number 1, currently single file out in the top 3.
Justin White now starting to pull away from Brad Gebhardt. Here's Adam Newbert trying to chase down Brad Gebhardt down the back straightaway. Newbert right there to hip pocket. He wants that 2nd spot. Gebhardt run that middle line, but coming out of turn number 4, we're coming to the butt kicker. 10 laps to go. And there's the lap car there of the 81 truck of Taylor Peacock. Peacock now goes a lap down as Newbert now claims that 2nd spot. Gebhardt falling back. And there's Robbie Richards. He got some way up there to get up there to the 44 truck of Gebhardt. This deal might be signed, sealed, delivered for Justin White. We'll just have to see if Justin White can hold off and maintain that lead between him and Adam Newbert. As we take a look at the lap times there, Newbert's been slower the last 5 laps. This lap, let's see, he was still slower, BJ.
Yeah, considerably slower at that. This is exactly what Justin White needs right now to get this race win. But we know how good Newbert has been on the long runs. You got to give me a heads up when you do that so I can try to find some action.
9 laps to go.
Well, there really ain't no action. Sorry. But Newbert, as I was saying, very, very quick on those long runs in that number 17 machine. Right now, Justin White continues to be faster, but if the last 5 or so laps, if Newbert can get about a tenth on his pace, he could still catch Justin White.
He could. Anything's possible.
I'm sitting here eyeing this gap, see if it actually shrinks or if it's just momentarily shrinking. Nope. Justin White is still pulling.
Justin White with 7 laps to go. Here's Charlotte trying to lock himself into the round of 4. There's Adam Newbert. He's in the chase right now. He wants to have a good running this race and next race. He wants to lock himself into the final 4. Brad Gebhardt right there trying to hold off Robbie Richards, but Richards is coming with 6 laps to go. Robbie Richards wants in that 3rd spot. He wants to get there, BJ, for those valuable points going into the next race next week.
Yeah, he sits in position right now to advance into the round of 4s. He sits right now in 3rd. However, as good of a run as Justin White has been having all season, this could put him on the bubble in that number 48 machine. However, sitting in third, he should be in good shape still. Only time will tell, but right now Justin White is the man to lock himself in. Sat one spot out of the round of 4 coming into tonight. 5 laps to go.
Oh,
Woo! Back in the back, somebody going
that
for
was
a ride. That looks
Gebhardt.
like Brad Gebhardt. Yeah.
Gebhardt. Oh, he almost made Calamity Corner there. Give it to Robbie Richards. That's third spot. As we have 4 laps to go. Justin White out front. Adam Newberg second. There's Robbie Richards. Brad Gebhardt might have signed, sealed, and delivered. Gave up that third spot. Now running in fourth. Alex Healy in fifth. Josh Clemens in sixth. Seventh is Bobby Hall Jr. Ed Osborne and Jason Bridges and Michael McCluley rounding out your top 10 as they come out of turn number 4. Coming to 3 laps to go.
Just 3 laps, 12 more turns for Justin White. What a run he has had here tonight, but he's got a nice 1 second gap over Adam Newbert. It's pretty much out of sight right now for Newbert unless we get a massive mistake out of Justin White. Right now in third. What a run that Robbie Richards has had here tonight. 13 positions to sit on the podium. And
well, it is the Huffman Designs 2 laps to go for Justin White as they come down the back straightaway. There's Adam Newbert. There is Robbie Richards. There's the lap truck of the 38 of David Brackett. There is Brad Gebhardt. And in fifth, your top 5 right now, Alex Healy in the 97 truck. White flag in the air. BJ, bring us home.
Justin White, just a couple more turns to go. Huge lead over Adam Newbert in second. Completely untouchable down the back straight away. 2 turns remaining for Justin White. Down into turn number 3. Now coming off of turn number 4. Justin White will win and lock himself into the round of 4 in the playoffs. What a run for him tonight.
White, Newbert, Richards, Gebhardt, Healy, your top 5. Clemens coming home in 6th. Bobby Hall Jr. in 7th. Jason Bridges at 8th. And 9th will be Ed Osborne. And 10th, Michael McCluley. How about that, race fans? Give it up for Justin White, your race winner here at Charlotte with the Bluegrass Truck Series.
And you know he's got to be happy about that one. Sat 1 spot out coming into tonight. Knew he had to get a good performance. At least 1 out of the next 2 weeks. And just happened to get it there tonight. He probably couldn't be happier.
Definitely not. As we take a look at your race results. Justin White picking up the win. Adam Newberg in second. Robbie Richards in third. Brad Gebhardt in fourth. Alex Healy, your top 5. 6th is Josh Clemens. 7th, Bobby Hall Jr. 8th is Jason Bridges. 9th is Ed Osborne. And 10th is Michael McCluley.
Coming in 11th, good run for Travis Twitty, Josh Lockwood, CJ Mason, Akmai Proctor, Wes Wiggin, your top 15. David Brackett, Taylor Peacock, Keith Hackney, Peyton Hubbard, and Ron Morris Jr. will round out the 20-car field here tonight.
All righty, as making his victory lap backwards around the track, that's Justin White picking up the win. This race went caution-free, except for the stage break. Look at there, his picture, Justin White with both arms in the air, cheering himself on there, picking up that win. That's right, Tony. Next week, sir. Next week. You're in the booth. Alrighty, race fans. Let's see here. All right, coming home in third place tonight is Robbie Richards in the 48 truck. Congratulations, sir, on your top 3 finish.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Well, good points night. Hopefully next week a good points night. Set yourself looking pretty and maybe into the round of 4, huh?
Yeah, we're hoping so. Kind of screwed up the stage. I thought maybe nobody would take tires, but so I didn't take them, and turns out everybody took tires. So I didn't get no stage points. And I believe the rest of the top 4 or the final 4, other than Keith, they got good stage points. So I don't know about Bobby, but yeah, it's gonna have to do a little bit of work next week. It's Martinsville, so pretty good at short tracks, and hoping maybe that we can come out with a win there.
Well,
got it last season, so
we know what the chrome horn is, right?
Oh yeah, I might have to use it a little bit.
That's Martinsville. That's what you're used to seeing, right?
Yeah, you gotta be careful though. That penalty will snatch you.
Oh, yeah, better watch out.
Yeah, man. Last season, it's kind of pretty much in the same predicament, pretty close to the same predicament, and left away with the win there and made it to the final 4. And but with Keith disconnecting, and whatever happened to him, and Justin getting the win, congratulations to him. Him getting the win, it leaves. I'm not sure how Keith's looking, but it's gonna put a dampener after tonight on him, and just see how it goes.
Definitely. Go ahead and thank those fine sponsors on that 48 machine, making it all possible for you.
Oh yeah, man. You guys here at broadcasting. Thank all the guys here at Bluegrass that puts it on. Jason, I know he's having technical issues tonight, and he was still able to make it. So that's about. I ain't got no truck sponsors, man. I gotta trade paints on my truck. So,
well, baby, you know what? You're looking to sponsor somebody. You're looking right now. Get a hold of Robbie Richards.
No kidding. Come on.
All right, Robbie Richards coming home in third place. Now, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. All right, second place finisher caught up with BJ.
That's right. I've caught up with the 17 of Adam Newbert. Man, Adam, what a run you had here tonight. Showed a lot of late run speed in that number 17 truck. Managed to bring it home in second. Walk through the race a little bit.
Yeah, I had the late run speed, man. That's really what you needed there at the end of that race. I mean, we had a lot of good green flag racing. Just one caution with the stage. A lot of good green flag racing. You really had to make the long one work. We made the long one work. Got second in the stage, got second in the race. Had a lot of fun racing Justin and Robbie and Alex Healy and some of those other guys up there. It was a lot of fun racing some of those guys.
It definitely came out well for you tonight. I'll take a quick look before I talk any further here and see where you. So you're sitting 7th in points going into tonight. Got to make the top 4 before the end of next week. What should we expect out of the 17 machine? What are you looking for to try to get in the position?
I think we'll probably be pretty close after the points come out here in a little bit. I think Martinsville's going to be a really tough track. I hope that we can just keep the truck clean. If we can keep the truck clean, I think we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be there at the end of the race and just get some good points and move on to the final 4. That would be awesome.
Alrighty, we had a fantastic run. Go ahead and thank your sponsor, Sean Saturday, to make it possible.
Thanks, Sick With It Motorsports, Jeff Sickles, Justin Lumpkin. We got some new guys joining up at Sick With It Motorsports. Got some really big news. If everybody wants to go give a follow on Facebook, go look up Sick With It Motorsports. Go give us all a follow there. I'd like to thank Azlon and Landscaping, VFW Post Tacoma, Darren's Nail Gun Repair, Millie's Landing, all those guys over there, all of our great sponsors at the team. I'd like to thank you guys for the broadcast, Jason, for putting on the series. It's been kind of fun, and we kind of sucked early on in the series. Just got caught up in bad luck after bad luck after bad luck, and we've turned it on right here at the right time. I mean, this is 4 straight top 5s for us, where I don't even think we had 4 straight top 5s before we went on this run, or even 4 top 5s at all. So definitely a lot of, I'm feeling pretty confident. We feel like we got momentum coming our way.
Alrighty, well, good luck to you next week. Congratulations on your second place finish.
Thank you.
Steve?
All right, cut up with the race winner, Justin White. Congratulations, locking yourself into the final round of 4. How's it feel?
I'm still letting it try to let it sit in. Final 4. That's all I can think. That's all I've been shooting for all season, is to get to that Final 4 spot. And I honestly didn't think Charlotte was going to be as, it would lead as much as I did and win the stage. I guess I had not enough faith in myself. I figured there was a couple of good guys in here that were just going to run away with the race, but it didn't happen. I just kept it smooth, and the gas mileage fell into my favor. Kind of the tire saving and gas mileage. That's my 2 fortes on this game. I can save tires and gas like nobody. So, Nate made the call on the first stage. I said, "Hey, we're taking tires. We're literally rolling down pit road." And he says, "We're taking tires." So that's what we did. And we won the stage. And at that point, he said, "We're not pitting again unless we need them." And I just followed his rule. And lo and behold, here we are, Final Four.
Well, congratulations. I mean, you were dominant all race long. Look, that truck looks strong. You're in your own zip code. I mean, you probably checked off every box that you had listed there for tonight's race. So congratulations on that. Go ahead and thank those 5 sponsors to making that number 2 truck what it is today.
I want to thank first and foremost Nate Maurer, my pit crew, my crew chief, my spotter for all season. He has been spot on the money every time. It's either me that's messed it up. He's not made a mistake that's not, that didn't fall back on me. So he's been awesome. Doug for sitting in there with me and helping us call out pits when the guys are pitting. Of course, then I want to thank Grinds on the truck. You want to kick tobacco. Those coffee pouches will do it. I was a chewing tobacco user for 8-10 years. That stuff kicked it in less than 6 months. And it's kept me off of it. I want to thank Scott Morales, who's one of my biggest followers and supporters. I want to thank him. Thank you guys for putting on the broadcast. Thank all of our sponsors in Bluegrass. Thank Jason for putting up with us and all of our BS that we'd have every week. And man, I can't wait till Phil Phoenix now. Looking forward to it.
Well, good luck. We'll see you next week.
Yes, sir.
Justin White picking up the win here at Charlotte. Let's go ahead and thank the fine sponsors of the Bluegrass Iracing League: Roasted Jim's Coffee, Kidder Performance, Butt Kicker, Nitro Racing, and Huffman Designs. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Steve McMillan along with BJ Duvall. We're going to say good night and God bless. See you here tomorrow night with the Xfinity Series.